necessary constitute one or more subcommittees for scrutiny of testimonials, stroke, for conducting interview, stroke, aptitude test, and other purposes as may be required. The decision of the subcommittee so and so shall be bound by the decision of the board. Now, these subcommittees, my lord, which were constituted, had conducted these interviews and কি বলে aptitude test.
So after sub rule you are inserting.
Yes.
You are not throwing away the interview board as referred to under 3(2). Under rule 7, under rule 8,
Yes.
interview board is still there.
Yes.
You are adding a power that I can now appoint subcommittees.
Yes.
Then it becomes more contradictory.
Selection
rule 8(4) দেখো rule 8(4) টা বাদ দাও, ওর অ্যামেন্ডমেন্ট করেছে রুল 7 সাব রুল 1. রুল 7 সাব রুল 1 বলছে সিলেকশন বোর্ড উইল কনস্টিটিউট সিলেকশন কমিটি। সিলেকশন কমিটি সাথে অ্যামেন্ড করে ঢুকিয়ে দিল এই যে সাব রুল 3 তে
কোন সিলেকশন এই তো নেই
ইনসার্ট
এই সাব
7 any member of the committee other than may design such and such, এটাতে একটা সাব করে দিল board will constitute. Now Mr. Datta, give us the clear picture. Selection committee definition rule such and such, members will be such and such. Interview board rule referred to in rule such and such will be constituted by 3 members by any guideline or procedure wherefrom you are getting that power to constitute.
Lord, please keep Millard 112 open, 114 open of the paper of my paper book. Please have a look to rule 7.
Yes.
The board shall constitute the selection committee within the jurisdiction of the council. Instead of council, please read board, because this is the amendment made, Millard, which I have handed up. So it should read like this: the board shall constitute selection committee within the jurisdiction of the board with the following members: chairman, secretary, so and so, so and so, so and so. Then comes Millard sub rule 2. The selection committee shall normally function for a period of 2 years. So this is the life of the selection committee from the date of its first meeting. Then it says, provided that the board may during the said period reconstitute the committee. No difficulty on that. Then comes Millard sub rule 3. Any member of the committee other than the ex officio member may resign within 1 month notice to the chairman. Instead of chairman, Millard, it should be read as the president.
No, we are not getting that answer. Na?
Yes.
How the interview board you have constituted.
Yes.
Please take instruction on
Yes,
that.
I'll take instruction. Very well. I'll take instruction.
On that
Well,
one.
well, I'll
No,
take
no, you concluded, Mr. Datta. We are taking down the points. You have said.
So, Millard, aptitude test taken. Millard, the
Now, panel was published.
yes, yes.
Panel was published.
District wise published. ভাই তোমরা তো তোমাদের টাইমটা পাবেই।
All right. No, we forget about them. We are asking you whether board published a panel.
Yes, yes. But I'll tell you, Lordship Millard,
So
the fact that the panels were published at the various what they call council, this or the district primary school councils is evident. Number one. Number two, Millard, challenging those panels, hundreds of writ petitions were filed. I don't know how can my learned friends just say not published, not published. Then how could Millard people challenge those panels? If they want to keep their eyes closed, that doesn't mean Millard panels are not published. So Millard, this is Millard on the aptitude test. Next, Millard, the learned judge comes to a conclusion that more marks were given in interview and aptitude test to persons who had got less marks.
that you have argued.
Yes.
We are taking down. Yes.
Then, Millard, yes. Then, Millard, we had have a point.
Yes.
That my lord, delay in filing of the writ petition, my lord, was not considered, my lord, by the learned judge.
Delay.
একবারে দেখে একবার জেনে হট করে আমাকে বুঝতে দে ভালো করে।
প্যানেলে আমার
দুটো মাথায় রাখ না, একটা হচ্ছে এজেন্সি অ্যাপয়েন্টমেন্ট আর একটা হচ্ছে সিলেকশন কমিটি কনস্টিটিউশন, এই দুটোর উপর তো ইনস্ট্রাকশন চাইছেন তো।
সেই অর্ডার গুলো Now, Mr. Dotto, please do one thing for us. In some of those 80 applications, we took the trouble. In some of the applications, it was said that earlier writ petitions were preferred, challenging non-inclusion of names in the panels published. Now, in non-inclusion, those writ petitions were not interfered with in several matters.
Right.
So you have to give us the orders in which similar prayer was rejected. Please.
But this is one of my points where I'll give those figures.
Rather, I think I shall.
Or লিখে রাখ কনস্টিটিউশন সিলেকশন কমিটি সেকেন্ড হচ্ছে
এটা ওই যে কালকে তোমাকে নোটটা পাঠালাম,
and how agency was appointed under which power. তিন হচ্ছে কোন কোন রিট পিটিশনে প্যানেল ওয়াজ নট ইন্টারফেয়ার।
দেখো একটা জায়গায় আছে
অরিজিৎ ব্যানার্জি।
Yeah, please take down. Yes, Mr.
Yeah, লেখ বলছি।
In Can 10 of 2023,
লেখ Can 10 of 23,
which was filed in connection with MAT 873.
MAT লিখে রাখ, ভুলে যাবি।
So in that application, they have prayed for direction to publish the panel of selected candidates. But your contention is panel was published. What is your answer? You please.
Yes. There are at least 2 orders, my lord, of honorable single judges of this court. At least 2 we have.
That is Can 12 of 2023. That is also filed in connection with 873 by one Shopon Kumar Badui. He said
873 met.
In paragraph 13 of that, he said that he had preferred an earlier writ petition. And the same was adjourned by an order. And that is still pending. You have to give us the status of that. Similar contention was made in Can 13 of 2023.
Can 13 of 2023.
And one of the writ petitions mentioned was Prabhat Manna. These are few we are checking it out. Please you take a note because that is why we want to hear the adversary. Then the thing comes out. Then we can explain your cases.
But kindly note down, Millard, my points, Millard. I have something to offer also. These are all in defense.
Yes, what more points? Please tell us.
But first is, so far as we are concerned, there is a delay in filing of the writ petition. One point,
we have taken that. We have taken note of that.
Yes, but in support of this, Millard, please note 2 or 3 judgments. One is 2024.
Yes.
SCC online. SC 1189. But this is in respect of 2020 selection process. Your lordships are considering 2016 selection process.
Yes.
2020 selection process, Miller, when the matter ultimately goes to the Supreme Court directs that there would be no appointment after expiry of the panel.
রিসেন্টলি রিভিউ হয়েছিল, রিভিউটা ডিসমিস হয়েছে।
There would be no upon
expired.
expiry of the panel, because in the writ petition the prayer was to allow them, to appoint them in the 2016 selection process.
Para 20.
Well, there are various paragraphs, but please take para 29. Please only read, Miller, para 29. There are a lot of paragraphs, but only para 29.
All right.
In the light of the above discussion, the following conclusions are reached. The manner of shortlisting candidates for appointment suggested by the division bench in the impugned judgment is inconsistent with the procedure laid down in Rule 8 of so and so and cannot be sustained. The panel or merit list as notified in so and so stood extinguished after expiry of 1 year, that is on 15/2/22 as per Rule 12. No extension by any competent authority was granted. 4. No further appointment is permissible from the recruitment process initiated on 2020. In our case also, Miller, panel was published in January 2017. It expired in February 2018, and the writ petition was filed in 2022.
Very
Now, what happens is, where there's Shumit Ghosh today. সুমিত ঘোষ বসে মৌটুসি রায়, এটা 2016 নিয়ে তো সে তো
on the same point.
no,
Delay.
only to just give me a moment. Now, Millard, in relation to this selection process, Millard, a matter goes up before the Supreme Court.
Yes.
Where in 2016 selection process, when it goes before the Supreme Court, where the Supreme Court says that in relation to 2016 selection process also, the Ali Hussain Mandal judgment, the previous one which I've handed up, will be taken into consideration by the learned single judge. Please take the last paragraph.
This was subsequent to his lordship's order.
Yes, but this is 1912, yes, subsequent.
So your argument, Ali Hussain says, a panel expired, go home. So that is
Yes.
to be followed here.
Yes, Ali Hussain is in 2020. This should also be followed in 2016 also. Then, Miller, on the basic principle, please note down two judgments.
আর এটা নতুন ব্যাক করো, এগুলো সব ঢোকাও। দেখি ইয়েস